Yes then guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a sick Saturday so far. I'm here to talk you through the Hybrid Leagues SBC. I've had so many comments on previous videos mentioning how do you complete it, how do you finish certain parts of it, and full disclaimer before we get properly into this, these two are still bugged. EA haven't yet fixed them. However, the solutions I'm going to show you in this video should be correct unless EA drastically change something. Essentially, they equal out to all of the requirements minus the glitched requirements. But before that, we're going to go through Give Me 5 and the whole 9 yards. Essentially, this SBC is so good at the start of the game. In previous years, they've been tradable packs. EA, once again, had to have a little mess about and make these packs untradeable, but that is absolutely fine. You could still pack some absolute screamers early doors. So Hybrid Leagues itself is in the Advanced SBC section, and let's get straight into it. What is this? The whole 9 yards. The solution I used as follows. Colo, Mr. Colo Mwani here, 850 coins. You probably could get these cheaper if you're doing open bids as well. But myself, I'm spending the coins. Dylan Dopey, thanks for the follow, man. It's Hybrid Nations 10. It is. Some of the Hybrid Nations are still broke. Alright, so Oli Giroud, most stylish man in football there, 750. Talisca, I believe, is about 800 coins, but we had him in the club already. Kamara, a flat 1k coins. Stanchu, 750. Rui Diaz is 850 coins, 800 coins roughly. He's a pain in the ass to buy, so make sure you're keeping an eye on the transfers. Digne, 950. Debo, a little bit expensive at 1.2, same with this man. French centre-backs always have a premium. Dubois was basically discard 300 coins. And this man's basically discard as well. So super cheap, super affordable. And that submits the whole 9 yards, boys. 45k pack. Come on now. Copa Sudamericana. Come on. Oh. He's bugged 136k. So the players I'm using, essentially, you don't need to copy this exactly, but basically copy the pattern, all right? So what you're looking for is 3 gold common cards, all from the same nation and same league. I've used myself Vidal, I've used Denis Suarez and Hector Bellerin because Hecky B is an absolute legend. You want, was it 4 bronze rares from the same league and same nation? I've gone Romania because they're super cheap, so I probably would recommend it. We got Roman at 150. Stal at 150. This man I bought by now because I raged and can be asked bidding, which is Stoica. And we also have my man Ispas at 150. And then you want a left back and a goalkeeper from the same nation, the same league once again. So we got Saudi, we got this man here, and then we got this man here. And then the other 2 players have to be from different leagues and bronze cams. So we've got Bawaki in here and McCormack. But this can be any nation, any leagues, as long as they are different leagues to everybody else in the squad. And that is the SBC. Got Liao for this SBC. Let's hope I get it too, boys. Submitting premium gold players pack. That's pretty decent, actually, lads. Come on. Be dangling. Be dangling. That's awkward. So the first of the 2 glitched SBCs right here. As you can see, I have filled it out. I've got a couple of players already and a few people in concepts ready to go. At the moment, exactly 1 chemistry points on each player is impossible. EA need to sort this out to a minimum 1 chemistry point on each player. It has been leaked. It's been leaked on Twitter. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to happen, but that is apparently the change that they are going to make. If that is the case, then we are pretty much sorted, boys. This whole team here fills every single requirement as it stands. And to run through it quickly, we have got Pedro at left wing. He goes for roughly discard, about 500 coins. We've got this man here who's a discard striker, Rafa Mir. Pablo Sarabia has a bit more value, but still very, very cheap. We've got this man who is massively important, Di Fruchos. Let me quickly show you his price. Going for discard, 350 coins here. The main reason he is important, lads, is because if we do this, you see he's in the Spanish League 2. Don't get it twisted. This needs to be a Spanish League 2 right midfielder. Oliver Torres and Manuel Trigueros are going for discard, as well as Diop and our boy Disasi. Same with this man, Marcano. And Mark Barcher, unfortunately, is a rare card, which means he has a little bit of price. However, still very cheap. So this whole team here is basically full of discard players, minus this old boy. Now, Gaeta is an essential. You could have David Raya here. I'm mainly using Gaeta, or Gaeta, is that how you say his name? Because I've got him in my club already. But a Premier League goalkeeper is important. And essentially, the rest of the team is pretty much has to be like this. The 2 centre mids and the striker, as long as they are Spanish and they play in the La Liga, then you should be absolutely fine. I've got these two as the same club as well, which I believe is not necessarily important, but it definitely helps just to max out the chemistry just in case. But that is the team right there, boys. Now, for whatever reason, if EA do mess it up, I will put a revised solution in the comment section so you are not shortchanged. Do not worry, guys. We shall be completing this SBC and the 100k pack shall be ours. And finally, we have got first 11. Now, exactly 2 chemistry points in each player is just impossible, lads. If you do the math, there's 11 people in a team. All right, you times that by 2, you equal 24. How can we have 24 chemistry on every player and meet the minimum 27 squad total chemistry points? I've seen the revised version. Apparently, this is going to be minimum 2 chemistry points. So very similar to this one where it's going to be minimum 1 chemistry point. This will now be minimum 2. I hope this is correct. For whatever reason, if it is wrong and it is a false leak, I will once again let you know the solution down in the comment section. But the team itself I am using is a full Argentinian team. The requirements themselves are exactly 11 leagues in the squad. We've had SBCs like this in the past, like Argentina and Brazil tend to be my go-to leagues. Alvarez in the club is perfect. I would recommend using him purely because he gets that Premier League option. And once again, he is super, super cheap. Why am I searching this? Where is our boy? What is this, EA? As you can see, he is going for about 1.1, 1.2k on that card. This man is a little bit premium, Palacios, and he is a right winger converted to a right midfielder, but he is the most expensive card in this team as it stands. 1.4k I got him for on an open bid. He tends to fluctuate between 1.2, 1.5, and then you will need a position modifier. So not super cheap, it's definitely the most expensive team, but let's be real, boys, you are getting yourself a 50k pack and a 100k pack at the end of it. Centre midfielder number 1 is Dominguez. He goes for discard for rares. We've got Palacios, who goes for 350 coins, as you can see. Enzo Fernandez goes for about 1.2k as it stands on console. We have got Barco at left mid for 600 coins. Tagliafico, I'm not actually 100% sure on the man's price. Looks like he's going for about that 1.5, 1.6, maybe like high 1.8 price range, which is okay. You might be able to get him a little bit cheaper on bid, but that's the premium you do have to pay, lads, unfortunately. Centre back number 1 is this man, Sigalia, Copa Sudamericana card. 400 coins for him, 350 for Lema, 450 for Foy, and this man Benitez is a pretty much discard for gold rares, but I already had him in my team. And as things stand, if they do revise it the way that I have seen the leak, then we should be absolutely fine and able to complete this SBC. But once again, boys, if there are any changes, I'll let you know down in the comment section. Anyway, I hope this did help. Obviously, don't go out and dive and pick up all these cards straight away. If you want to hold off and make sure that once they do change it, it is correct. But for now, these teams are going to work absolutely fine. And I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully have Hybrid Nations completed at some point as well. It is still around the world that is bugged. I will try my best to find a solution for that. But Hybrid Leagues is ticked off. We've done League of Nation Hybrid. Let's hopefully get an absolute madness in your 100k pack. Subscribe if you're new around here. Drop me a like you enjoyed. I'll catch you very soon for another one.